We are so excited to announce that the well project in Chekereni, Tanzania is complete. Together with the help of so many amazing people, Nelson's Village now has free, clean drinking water. It's been a little while since we first announced our goal of finishing this well, so here's a little recap.
Back in January, we announced that we wanted to complete a well that Nelson's family started in their village. We launched a crowdfunding campaign and we were honestly shocked that we reached our goal in less than 3 days.
We ended up raising over $10,000 on the crowdfunding page. We also put all of the money we had earned through ad revenue here on YouTube towards the project to give us a total of $12,600.
It was so incredible to put this project out there and see so much support come in from all over. After we posted the video announcing the project, we sat in our hotel room in Panama eagerly waiting to see how people would respond, and let's just say it was an overwhelming day.
At one point, I actually started crying as donations were coming in. We were sitting in a cafe in Panama City, and literally, I was crying full tears. It was just so amazing to witness such generosity, and here we are today, 6 months later, and it brings us so much joy to announce the completion of this well.
It's done! As with any major construction project, there were some unexpected delays and some additions to the scope, but all things considered, everything went very smoothly. Nelson was essentially our general contractor. He sent us quotes from all of the trades and coordinated everything on site. He even played cameraman for us so that we would have footage to share with everyone since we couldn't be there in person.
We just had a video call with him yesterday to celebrate the completion of the project, and he walked us through the site to show us all of the great work that has been done. It's hard to even recognize the property compared to when we first visited. I remember sitting under a tree having lunch back in January 2021, and at the time the borehole was just a small concrete square with a steel cap.
Now the pump is installed, they've got solar panels and a 30-foot tall water tower with a 5,000 liter storage tank. And Nelson told us that the pump can completely fill the tank in a matter of just a couple of hours. They have also completed the plumbing with a faucet at the base of the tower and 3 more faucets at the edge of their property so anyone from the village can come at any time for free water.
But enough of us talking, let's let you hear it straight from Nelson.
First of all, I would like to thank you so much to you guys, but also I would like to thank you so much all the donors who has saved the money just to help us and me and my family and people in the village. So I would like to take this opportunity again to thank them. Thank you so much.
So we obviously would have loved to be there in person to see the whole process, but can you take us back to the day when water first started coming out of the pump, and how did that feel for you? How did that feel for your family and the other people in the village? Like, can you bring us to that day?
It was still like everyone was like shocked, like is it true happening, or are we really gonna get this water, or just some time and then it will be off? And the kids who were at home, they're okay, can you shower with that water with us, you know?
Yeah.
They were coming with the small gallons, like, okay, put here for some, like, it's like excitement, more over excitement, you know?
Yeah.
Something that you never think it would happen, and it now happened. We have the solar panels, we have the tank, we have the tower, we have the tap now. People, they can fetch water direct from the tap.
And that tower is huge.
Yeah. And completely from scratch. I mean, the videos that you sent us of them welding the tower together, they cut and welded together from scratch right there on the property.
You have seen most of the towers when they made them very short. And then the pressure of water, it seems like it won't be very good if you make it short. But if you make it long, then the pressure of water in the tub will be very good. Like if you can also fetch it for cooking, drinking, and washing, but also you can use it in the garden, like vegetable, if the water has a pressure. So we said, okay, we can go with 8 meters plus 2 meters from the tank, and then we should have 10 meters high. So it was like that. And to be honest and true, that when you open the tap, the water is really have a very good pressure.
When you sent us the pictures and the video of the tower laying on the ground,
It's so big.
and it was, I mean, it was so big, nearly the size of your parents' house there. And I even thought to myself, man, how are they going to get that thing in place?
Yeah, that was really a challenge, like to lift it up and by using the crane. Because at first we tie them with the rope, and then we take those rope on the trees. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go, lift up.
It just didn't move.
We found that it didn't work out because it's really heavy. It's a really heavy tower.
Yeah.
So we have to bring them in the side to lift up the tower to stand.
Wow. And I know, obviously, before having access to this water, you guys were pretty dependent on the rainy season for growing crops. Now that you have water year round, is that going to change what you grow and how you grow it and when you grow it?
So before we were having the vegetables just on the rain season because we were watering them. But now we can have the vegetable, whether it's a dry season or the rain season, because we can water the vegetable all day or throughout the year. Like,
Right.
Wow.
and the money which will also come from the vegetables, we also help to make the service in the future also, because after 2 years again, we will have to do the service.
Yeah,
Right.
It's good to hear that by being able to grow crops year round and do certain types of vegetables, there's revenue to help cover the cost of keeping it going, because that's a big part of this. You know, obviously it's very exciting to have the well done and see it and see water coming out, but the real dream is to have it continue to run for years and years and years. So is it dry season now?
So we are getting to the dry season, which will be August.
Okay.
This will be the first dry season going into August that you've got the water.
And people, they are happy about that one.
Do you know how many people are coming each day to get the water?
The people has already started to come and fetch the water there because we just said it's a free water. Everyone can come it and help themselves. The word is spreading to the people, like, okay, in Nelson's home, you can have a free water, you can wash there, you can fetch there and take it to your home, which is very good thing. And now we just put even the small cup on the top, like even those who are passing through you can just fetch it and drink it and
Wow.
keep it along. Yeah. So I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thanks to God for this one to get done, and I'm sure it's more blessing that everyone, when they get that water for free and drink it, and they do not have to boil it, and the people who are getting sick on their stomach for drinking the water, because not everyone afford to boil it, not everyone afford to buy the purification taps to treat the water.
Right.
So God will bless you guys. I know at the first day you said, okay, Nelson, we just saw this, we are not promising it, but we will take it with us. And then when you tell me, okay, Nelson, we were going to start working on the project, and now since people, they can fetch the water, the dream has come true. So thank you so much for everything, guys, sincerely from the bottom of my heart.
This has been such a humbling experience. We were blown away by all of the generosity, and we truly cannot thank you guys enough for contributing to this project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Asante kwa maji safi na salama.